Hey everybody, welcome to another Money Match brought to you by Izaw. I am Rapture, and here with me tonight, a very special guest commentating with me, Orion. How you doing?
I'm doing really good, man. How are you? Just getting back from a jazz club and hanging out, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the set, so...
I am great, and I'm looking forward to it too. We have Izaw going Sheik against Haze, going Meta Knight. And, I don't know about that matchup. I mean, tell us a little bit about this matchup before we really get into this set.
Sheik really has to stay with a really good ground game. She wants to get in the grabs, obviously, because, you know, well, even right here we see grab release to dash attack. He also did a regrab. I'm not sure if that's guaranteed, but she definitely has grab release DACUS, which, if you don't SDI out of it, can do like 30 damage. So it's very dangerous for Meta Knight. But Meta Knight also just has the Gimps on her, so it's really who can just get in first and rape the hell out of the other person.
Yeah, I see grab release, as we're seeing, a very good option for Sheik when she gets in, but also, and I'm noticing the fact that even though Europe doesn't have a lot of stage choice and we are on Smashville, Sheik does benefit from having a stage that Meta Knight can't really abuse platforms on. So, you know, Battlefield probably not the best choice, at least that I would see it. No.
In fact, I'm expecting Haze to just ban FD. It's a really bad matchup. You never want to play Sheik there with Meta Knight, just because you have no options for avoiding the grab release. Sometimes you get lucky and the platform can get in the way, and every time you get grabbed, you're just going to take 30% or die, probably.
Yeah. We're seeing right here a big shot, but will not do it. Sheik with that DI. Oh!
Wow. Just all or nothing with that.
Down air is now a legit option, people. And there we go. There's another down air. So we're now tied 2-2. Very tricky off-stage gimmicks here. And as again, we're seeing this again. Izaw with the grab release option. Very, very lethal.
You know, it's really interesting. I'm still stuck on that dare that Izaw did.
Yeah, I have no idea how that happened or how it worked, but very unexpected. At least on Haze's part, I'm sure he wasn't expecting Sheik to go rather all out on that attempt, but definitely worth it. Once again, as you said, sort of earlier, just, you know, Sheik trying to play a really, really heavy ground game here. We're seeing a lot of that. We're not seeing Izaw going to the air too much, staying on the ground, tripping right there. Just sort of throwing, you know, dash tech out, needles, and trying to get that grab release. That seems like a really big part of racking up damage in this matchup.
Oh yeah, in fact, I think really if either character jumps too much, they're probably going to have... Wow, Izaw's going on stage, I'm sorry.
Izaw.
Making reads. But either character can really just frame trap the other one really well in the air. Sheik, even though maybe she doesn't have like the jumps or the recovery that Meta Knight does, she has the speed and the air traps to just juggle him really well. The up air is really fast, really, really strong. It's not like melee, but it can still get in.
Definitely, definitely. We're seeing it right there. A nice forward air to keep him away, but Izaw having a lot of trouble getting back, and...
That's it. Yeah. One mistake off stage and you're done with Sheik, and that's really what makes the matchup in Meta Knight's favor. She can't afford those tiny mistakes. Ooh, and he misses the grab release DACUS. Should have been...
There it is, there's your smash. Oh. No, I'm actually not seeing grab release to up smash. Is that guaranteed at all, or...?
Yes, it's guaranteed. You can SDI out of it, but to be honest, I've never even seen it done.
So I'm surprised we're not seeing a lot of that. We're seeing a lot of dash attack out of it. I'm not sure why, but I mean, it's racking up damage rather well, I guess. But once again, getting
nice bait on
there it is right there. That's what I was looking for.
DACUS. Like there, he got him with the little side hit of the DACUS, and you can't SDI that hit because it's a window. But the hit that does 30%, there's just the multi-hit move. I'm really curious if the...
Yeah, me too. I'm wondering if that regrab is guaranteed at all. I'm really wondering that.
Maybe he's like dash attack cancel grabbing or doing something different, I'm not sure.
Maybe, but Izaw advancing that Sheik metagame. And it's very close as we get to the end of this match. Both characters, I mean, obviously very close to kill percentage, but Izaw really has to stay away from the side of the stage because, as we've seen, Haze has no problem just knocking Sheik away and getting back.
Just grabbing the ledge, once she lands on, just hit her right back off. It's really easy. At this point, I really feel like Izaw just wants to grab release the DACUS. He just is going to search for the grab here. And Haze wants to kill, he has the momentum, but if he gets too greedy, if he overextends, just a small grab is going to be his stock, so...
Just really watch out those needles, keeping Haze at bay. Izaw keeping some good stage control right here, though. He's having a little problems getting back on.
No, I'm actually surprised Izaw is being that aggressive. I'm surprised he didn't just kind of take the lead and just go and take a few steps back and stay in the center of the stage, because playing near the ledge near Meta Knight is a little bit risky, and when you have something like a grab that you can just kill off with, it works.
The DM Brandon back to the side of the stage. Oh, this is really close now, and there's the Nair.
There.
So Haze will take game 1 on Smashville, that Nair being ever so potent. We did see it a lot sort of towards the end, but he was able to fresh it back up, and Nair does get the kill, so wondering what we'll get a counter pick here for. I'm sure it won't be Final... Oh, I guess it will be Final Destination.
Haze did not ban Final Destination, I guess.
No.
This is like Japan rules.
Oh no. So game 2, Haze with a 1-0 lead, Izaw getting Final Destination. I'm not sure if Haze just let it happen or got mind gamed in between matches, I don't know, but as we already see, Izaw just racking up damage here.
Ooh, jab to F-tilt, interesting. Usually, Sheik's jab is really fast. In fact, Sheik has some of the best frame data overall in the game, but it's really hard for her to get into Meta Knight's spacing, at least with her tilt and jabs, at least for walking options. Meta Knight's zoning is just too good. I'm expecting grab release DACUS.
And that right there is why why the Sheik main, to make sure that's guaranteed. It's a huge kill option, and already Sheik with a pretty solid lead right now, and once again racking up damage with that, you know, that grab release into grab release again. I really want to know if that's guaranteed.
I guess the only way to know is to ask him.
Yeah, I'll ask him later.
Either that, or maybe Haze doesn't know how to DI it.
Maybe.
No, I'm really expecting Izaw to just take this game. I don't think there's too many options for Meta Knight. Like, I'm surprised he just didn't go for another grab release DACUS or dash attack or something there. It's 30% every time. You can just spam it every time you get a grab on the stage.
Yeah. Like I was saying last game, the fact that there are no platforms make this really hard for Haze to, you know, change up his approach. As much as he is Meta Knight, she can, like, easily shut him down with needles or just, you know, keeping him at bay with any gimmicks he really has. There's no way for him to really just get at... Oh.
Ooh, wow.
I'm really surprised he died from that. That just cut me off. Yeah, I was like, oh, where's that DI? Damn. Anyway, so as we're seeing right here, Izaw with a still fairly solid lead, but they are both on the same stock. I'm up B for the solid option.
Mind games. Sheik needs kill moves.
Really. Not that up B is terrible. Nice down smash. Oh, the DM Brandon's gonna get him back. Oh.
That's that? Oh, he grabs him.
Izaw with the bad timing, and the DM Brandon does get him back.
Wow, why is he that far off stage? Oh my god.
He does get the kill though.
Yeah, he got it.
He does get it, so Izaw is still with a solid lead here. Haze getting some momentum here. I think he's really just reading Izaw very, very well, and reading that shield that Izaw is putting up a lot as this game is going on.
Sheik's dash speed is really, really fast, and Izaw really abuses it very well, and he mixes in some good mind games. But the problem is that, like any other great move, if you use it too much, it gets a little bit predictable. So I'm watching Haze start to kind of catch on as this match progresses from the beginning of the match, and start to punish him a bit more for just random dash shield, random dash shield.
He still can bring this back. He hasn't racked up as much damage on him as we would think. Izaw now very obviously in kill percent. He's probably looking for a nair or down smash. As oh, there's the nair, but he doesn't get it. Very, very tipping it.
Ooh.
Izaw really just wants to sit off the stage, doesn't he? He just does not want to come back, and there is that down smash. So Haze can bring this back. It's not a kill percent as much as we would like, though. That grab release up smash could probably kill him very soon. He has to watch out for that.
Yeah, I think Izaw is probably just gonna wait, sit back, and get a grab opportunity, and just go for something like that. Otherwise, he's going to have to wait till probably 150% or something, unless he gets a really good read to get the kill.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually really surprised that Haze doesn't tornado more.
Yeah, I haven't seen tornado at all, actually, now that you think about it. I'm surprised about that, too, because... Alright. Izaw, just cut me off every time I want to say a sentence, huh? Like, seriously. Okay, so... Wow. Izaw just deciding that he doesn't want to play on stage, like the matchup entails, and just goes for kills, and Hailbird! Okay.
That is...
I don't think we've ever seen a non-FD Battlefield or Smashville match at all of any of these sets I've ever commentated. I'm pretty sure. I think this is the first time we've ever seen a match like this. This is really interesting because this is a first.
I'm curious if, because in Europe people really, even the Meta Knight mains really stick to neutrals here. I'm curious if he's going to shark it all on Halberd, or if he's just playing on it like, I don't know, another neutral.
And Izaw just reminded me that up smash is now even more lethal because of that low C range. But for Izaw, what does he really have to do in this situation to keep Meta Knight from abusing that platform? And as you can see, really making it hard for Izaw to get back on the stage.
Well, to be quite honest, whoever can really maintain the stage control underneath the center platform is probably going to have just control over the match. As you can see, now that Izaw has momentum, if Haze decides to rush, he could just go right under the platform, and if he tries to get in, you know, Izaw can just space him out with dash attacks that are really quick, it's like frame 5 or something, and just punish everything on block really easily. This should be a stock.
Oh, going for the dash attack, but it does kill. Oh, where's that DI, Haze? Where is it?
Maybe he was trying to SDI for the up smash or something.
Maybe, but nice needles though. Trying to get back so desperately. Now we are at the section where the claw and the cannon will make their appearance, and as we're seeing, the claw is right there waiting for some prey.
Nice F-tilt chain by Izaw, just waiting, taking his time. You know, I really feel like Haze messed up his counter picks a little bit this match. This is not, I think, the best choice, especially if you are going to start.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And the fact that Sheik can actually kill rather easily with that up smash, just here comes the cannon. Oh no! All right.
Is he good? No, he's good.
He's good. He's fine.
And wow, Halbert's low ceiling up air kills.
Yep.
I really feel like for Sheik, does he die from that? Oh my god. There's a very risky off stage. I hope it doesn't cost him stock at some point in this set.
He's really having a hard time getting back. There's the laser. Oh, the DI gets him back out of that.
Yeah, I threw the laser.
Going through that, but now he is getting closer and closer to tying this up. Haze is really looking for a way to get him, and Izaw. Nice forward tilt block. Nice.
Yep. Now, I think Haze is starting to notice that Izaw's a little bit greedy towards the ledge, and I think he's just kind of sticking around and waiting towards the ledges more and hoping he can get a quick, easy kill like a Gimp or something. There he got the glide attack really early. That was some weird DI.
Oh, there's the claw. Damn it, claw. Ruining games since 2008.
DACUS? Stock? Nope.
But he does get the up smash. Oh, nice DI. He's barely holding on to that. And the up B for the kill. No.
Up B read. Okay. Izaw just he wants to end it.
He wants this flashy and stylish. He's looking for style points now. Going for that neutral, does not get it. The up B will knock him back. And here comes the claw. Oh.
Maybe Haze can pull off a Gimp during the transformation. Really nice F smash read. You know, one thing though, up tilt kill.
Up tilt. Izaw with these nice options. I'm really interested to see how that counter pick works for Sheik. Is that it's so easy for Sheik to just throw Meta Knight or really any character in the air and follow up or read on the ground. I don't know. I didn't like that pick of a stage for Haze.
No, he probably should have gone to like Frigate.
Oh, Haze, what are you doing?
I really have to say I love about Izaw Sheik is that, you know, when he wants to kill, he just really goes for it, and he doesn't think about matchups too much. He just says, this is what I want to do, and he really makes smart use of reads and just kind of goes in. Whereas a lot of people let matchups and wow, Haze just...
I was gonna say, Haze, what are you doing with this counter pick? You just got sort of beat by Izaw here, but then just take a stack lead, no big deal. You know, no big deal. By the way, Izaw is up 2-1 in this set, so Haze has to make up some ground, and he is doing that fantastically. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Haze turning on the turbo,
Haze,
and is wow.
Maybe Haze got replaced by Mewtwo King.
Mewtwo King, where are you at? Oh my god, Izaw is getting annihilated right now. Annihilated. Is that even a word? Annihilated? Annihilated. Wow. I can't even speak. This is amazing. That's a new word.
I am in shock. Haze doing a complete 180, getting 2 great Gimp reads and just reading everything Izaw does off the follow-ups. Wow, that's...
Oh, almost a stock. Haze is going off right now. He's reading Izaw completely. Izaw has no options right now. Down air, not going to work for you that time, buddy. Not going to work for you.
Ready for everything.
He really is.
I think Izaw is just, he's done. Wow.
The glide attack giving Haze his first 3-stock of the set, the only 3-stock of the set, and it is now tied up 2-2. I have no idea what we just saw there. Haze just decided he wanted to play. I really have no idea, because it's a complete turnaround, as you said, and Haze just, I mean, taking advantage of what he already had, you know, available to him, and just completely shutting down Sheik. That's all he really did. He just threw Sheik in bad positions and just destroyed him. I don't know.
You never drop the momentum, and that's really part of just being a great player, is that you take very small advantages and you just keep making them slowly bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that too, and I actually want to point out, on the other matches, you know, Haze didn't have that momentum continually going over and over again. I think he let Izaw get a little too, you know, comfortable in his, you know, options. I think he himself got a little too comfortable, and he let Izaw get those leads. He let Izaw get in on him instead of just completely overwhelming him like he just did that match.
Well, it's very interesting, because a lot of times people look at matchups very one-dimensionally, and sometimes it is really better to just be aggressive if you have the momentum and you have the lead, instead of backing off and letting your opponent have time to really think about what you're going to do next.
Yeah.
Even great players, like we've all seen M2K camp, but when he has just the momentum against somebody else, he will go in, he never lets it drop, he just gets the Gimp, and that's what Haze did. He released the top player inside of him for a bit.
Yeah. So right now, rather even, both players sort of calming down after those 4 games. So in Game 5, 2-2, Haze and Izaw rather even right now. We're not seeing the complete ridiculousness we just saw last game, but Izaw is not getting completely destroyed at all. Wow, those back airs, really, really key. The D and Brandon getting him back.
Izaw keeps going for that fair off the ledge. That's not
oh, wow.
Nice.
That up B working for him. I've seen that up B work too many times in this set. Come on, Haze. What are you doing? Come on. Up B isn't even in this game. So, Izaw, wow. Izaw really getting really nice use of that chain to get back on the stage and dodge Haze, but Haze is all over him once again.
Nice read for the jump off the ledge, but, you know, I think Izaw is still a little shocked from last game. He's having trouble kind of holding his momentum out like he used to.
Yeah. We're seeing a little more here. Nice forward tilt chain there, but I think Izaw is throwing out moves a little more. So he's getting caught in those, you know, animations, and Haze is just reading him and just punishing, which we really weren't seeing a lot in the other matches. Izaw really sort of picking his options wisely, but I think he's throwing out moves a little more right now. And as you can just see, getting punished there. But actually, I take that back. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Nice platform drop. That was very smart by Izaw.
Yeah.
You know, well, as you were talking about for throwing out moves, both of these characters really are just very fast. They have some of the best frame data in the game, as I said before, and pretty much missing it a second time on Izaw. Pretty much if either character throws out a move, the other one has the speed to punish them for it. Sheik has dash attack in the needles, and Meta Knight has like tilts and tornado and whatever, shuttle loop. I'm expecting a grab release DACUS here.
Dash attack does do it though.
Simple, I'll take it. Get the kill when you need it.
Very comfortable with that. I'm going back to that comfortability thing. Like the fact that Izaw is comfortable with that option, I think both characters are sort of they're going back to that sort of comfortable stage. So I don't know if we're gonna see that sort of momentum that we saw with Haze last game. But I don't know, Haze. This is rather even. Izaw just doesn't want to die. Izaw does not want to die.
That is the third up tilt in a row, I believe, that I've seen Haze land.
Izaw does not want to die. Let's see how long he can stay alive. He's at 141 right now.
It's actually really interesting because Izaw uses Sheik's roll sometimes. It's not very often, but occasionally, and it's a very weird animation. It's not very fast. I feel like sometimes you can almost punish it on reaction. It's really slow animation.
Yeah, the timing for both of these guys seems off on some cases. Haze with what you just said. Oh no. Izaw, don't do this. Remember what happened last game? Do not do that. Oh man, but yeah. And then as we pointed out, the fact that Izaw missed that the up smash on Haze twice, I don't know, like I felt maybe he could have done something instead of just sort of charging up smash. I don't know.
Sheik doesn't really have too many big punishers. I'm trying to think, like, he could have maybe tried to charge a down smash at the ledge, or to be quite honest, like, if you know that you're probably not going to kill him, unless he's obviously going for the ledge, you could just, Sheik has the speed to just down smash him back off or re-grab the ledge or something and make him just fall.
Yeah, and as you say that, Izaw deciding I'm just going to win, and takes game 5 with this set score of 3-2. Oh, let's get another interesting set. Oh no, we got Smashville. Okay, so I wanted to see Frigate or something, but instead we got Smashville.
Maybe Delfino, but I think I just personally love that stage way too much.
I'm a big fan of Frigate, and I actually like this stage too. This is sort of like the default stage nowadays. Like, oh, just want to go to Smashville? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, well, trust me, in Europe, I think 90% of the matches are probably played here. I've actually gotten to the point where a lot of times I just ban it just because even though I love Smashville, everybody else just loves it too much also.
Yeah, I want to take away that sort of joy from them playing on Smashville. So, game 6 here, Izaw does have the lead, 3-2, and right now, once again,
stage control.
Yeah, nice stage control, and he does have the lead. As I was pointing out earlier, both characters are sort of throwing out attacks, and Haze not really in good positions to do that, and he's just getting punished really easily.
Izaw has really unique ledge play with Sheik. He just really will drop really low with her, and he just knows the options to get back up to the ledge as fast as he can. And he's relatively smart about not getting punished, even though he's being really greedy, and that's something actually that I think a lot of American players don't do very often, like their follow-ups. They never go for the greedy stuff, and sometimes it really, like, it just pays off. You get to stop.
I definitely know what you mean. Last time, and I think I've noticed this in all of the matches I've done for Izaw, is that the European players play so aggressively, and I just think back to all the American sets I've seen, I'm like, wow, we don't play like this at all. You know, we don't have Wolf players or even like Linking Captain Falcon players that we saw, back not too long ago, just playing super aggressively for no reason other than just they want the kill. And we're seeing that a lot from someone like Izaw, who playing a character who can't really kill very well, but can punish very well. And Izaw just taking advantage. He knows his options, he knows exactly what he needs to do, and he just does it.
Well, some bad DI. I hope Izaw doesn't get gimped there. Haze just keeping the momentum, grabs the ledge, and that's it.
Haze trying to just smack him down and make sure he's dead, because Izaw, as you said, known to just come out of nowhere and survive. Step up that DI though.
No, I'm really hoping that Haze once again can maybe punish Izaw right here and just not let him get back on stage. And yep, nice.
Very unfortunate. Izaw trying to go for the chain, but didn't realize that Haze is sort of sitting on the ledge, so it didn't really work out. I think he may have been out of range too, I'm not sure, but the chain did not work for him, and he was way too low to recover. So now Haze with a rather good lead, though not too safe. He still could bring this back. Izaw can do that.
If you look at the matches, I feel like in comparison to the first few... Wow, Haze, another wonderful gimp, but in comparison to the first few matches where Izaw was really controlling everything, he was getting in a lot more grabs, and he wasn't throwing out F-tilts, which aren't really... Well, the reward, because the follow-ups off of them are really good on Meta Knight, and Meta Knight's such a light character that it puts him in shitty situations, but it's also just not very safe. When Izaw was just kind of taking back, especially if you look at the first 2 matches, he was just kind of dashing back and forth and waiting and then getting in kind of like a dash shield and getting good grabs in. Whoever grabs the other character really controls the flow of the match. Like, even when Haze grabs Izaw, you see all the regrabs and damage Meta Knight racks up off the Falcon.
Definitely. So, it is 3-3, best of 7, and we are on Game 7 here, back on Smashville, the salty run back. The salty run back to Smashville.
Salty run backs.
And so many, just so many. And right now we're seeing Izaw with the grab release. Haze does get out of it though. I don't know. What we thought was guaranteed, I thought he just did get out of that grab release, the second one. But anyway, both of these guys right on top of each other. Haze just throwing out that down smash.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. See, oh my god, I want to know.
Yeah, to be honest, if you find something that just works in a money match or a tournament set or whatever, you just keep going with it, because unless your opponent adapts, you just abuse it. You abuse their...
Nice read there. Haze almost dash dancing a little bit, and Izaw just like completely ignoring him, just grabbing him anyway. I don't know. Izaw just plays really smart, and there's a nice up air for the kill. Great stuff by Izaw.
Tech skill practicing those DACUSes.
There's the balloon.
Bad DI on that down smash. Haze got a little too far off stage. He should have waited near the ledge, and he could have just grabbed it when Izaw landed just barely on stage and aired him right back off. Izaw, smart dash attack out of shield on the F smash. It's very hard to punish.
Nice grab by Haze. He's trying to follow up with that glide attack. He does get it the second time, but trips, so he cannot follow up his words. Just trip. That's just terrible. Yeah.
Oh, Izaw going in with another DACUS. He's being very forceful with his attacks now. I really think he should stick to his ground game. It's a lot safer. It's just the way Sheik generally plays this matchup. But if it's working, it's working, so I'm not going to say anything. Bad DI again.
Man. Europe has to step up their DI. Oh, I'm not happy. But one thing I do want to know, as much as you do say his ground game, or Sheik's ground game is very important, Izaw has been very, like, 100% successful with his back airs. His back airs are so strong. And he's been getting kills with them, he's been racking up damage, he's been spacing with them. Oh, Izaw. Izaw, what are you doing?
I don't know.
DI! please DI. I don't know.
It's not the same as Melee nice grab release DACUS for the kill as Izaw's up a stock, but it's not like Melee's back air in terms of safeness, but Sheik's back air is still a really good spacing move, and a lot of times he's just kind of like, when he's jumping, it's just very bait oriented, because if Haze rushes in, he just gets grabbed, and then you see these combos and these follow-ups going. It just pushes Haze into shittier positions. If Haze tries to go above Sheik, then he'll just get up there.
Wow, barely getting back is Izaw. Just trying to survive, and Haze actually gets foot scooped.
Oh, nice pivot grab by Haze. Can he pull off? He missed the air dodge punish.
That's probably the first semi-successful tornado we've seen this entire set. That weatherman trying to get in there. I mean, I really haven't seen a lot of successful tornadoes. It's another one, but Izaw breaking out of that rather easily. Is forward air a good option against that? I don't know. He's just doesn't care.
It's not very conventional.
Yeah, Izaw doesn't give a crap. He really doesn't. Doesn't seem to.
Eat it, so I will. It just goes right in.
As we get to the end of this game, Haze does seem to be in a really terrible position, but then again, we've seen Haze just get kills out of nowhere. Those offstage gimps, he could bring this back. There's a kill. He just one gimp to bring this back, but Izaw is definitely in a position to kill.
Stay away from the ledge, Izaw. Stay away from the ledge.
Haze, finally some good DI. The tornado, so punishable. It does get the spot dodge. Oh, this is so close. And it's really terrible because we're like, Izaw
down air?
Izaw has such a huge lead, but Haze can bring this back. Oh my god, that forward tilt. Haze, just get back on the stage. There you go.
I have a feeling for a back air kill from Izaw is going to end this for some reason.
I'm looking for a down air. Oh, what was that? I don't even know what that was.
He killed him with.
That was a down air. I'm calling it. That was a down air. I don't even know.
I'm guessing neutral air for me, but...
That was a nothing air. He just threw out an arm. I don't even know. That was amazing.
I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this again just to...
I have to make... Yeah, I hope you guys all tell us what you think that attack was. But anyway, Izaw will finish this money match set with a lead of 4-3, taking his final victory at Smashville over Haze, who was going Meta Knight of all characters. I don't know, overall, just a crazy set. We saw back and forth from these guys. We saw momentum, a huge amount of it from Haze, and Izaw just playing crazy. Izaw, you're on steroids or something, man. There's some really ridiculous players out there in Europe, and you're one of them. And Haze, amazing job from you too. Ryan, what do you think about this?
You know, I'm really impressed with Izaw's just completely ignoring Sheik's metagame and just making his own style, making things work for him, but still really just focusing on core gameplay. And I'm impressed with a lot of parts about Haze's gameplay. Also, there are a couple of parts where he really just showed that he could take the momentum and keep riding with it, especially that one match where he just pulled off that amazing 3-stock. That was just epic, man.
Completely agree. So guys, if you want to get good, just ignore everything you've ever learned about your character and just do it. That's how you need to get the win.
You know, I was watching a Justin Wong interview, and it was pretty interesting. The guy talked about everybody always focuses a lot on copying other people off of matches, and Justin Wong was saying, you know, I watch YouTube vids, I watch other top players, of course, but I make everything myself. You know, don't go to copy what you see everybody else do. The best way to get better at a game is to really sit down and make your own style and focus on making yourself better.
Definitely, I completely agree. And with that, this is the end of another Izaw Money Match set. By the way, and we didn't mention this earlier, these sets are now going to be sponsored and brought to you by allisbrawl.com. So thank you guys for hosting this. I am Rapture, and with me is Orion. We bring you guys another set. I hope you guys tune in next time for another crazy European money match, whatever Izaw just throws at us from the depths of hell of just the amazing metagame awesomeness. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for whatever you're doing. We'll see you guys next time.